We've been going strong for the past couple weeks now, but it's time to go deeper and connect. You see what I did? Deep connect. This week on Cool Conversations, deep connection. What is it? What do I think of it? How do I experience it? All this and more. Kings, queens, gods, goddesses, triple OGs. And my lovely lady listeners, my triple L's, go ahead and throw them up one time. Welcome back to this thing that we call Cool Conversation. It is me, Scotland Underwood, your host, your trusted love apparatus. We are here once again, back. If you like what you see and you're digging what we're doing, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. And if you have a topic in mind that you want to talk about, go ahead and leave it in the comments section below. Deep connection. What can I say about it? It won the poll against Single Life, which I was actually looking forward to doing an episode on the Single Life, but the only reason is because deep connection, and my interpretation of it, could be a lot broader than most people's experience with it. So what you're going to see in this video is how I look at deep connection. How do you experience deep connection? More importantly, what is deep connection? I've always been a sucker for going underneath the surface of what the average person does talk about. I've never been a big fan of small talk. I've never been a big fan of just shooting the breeze with somebody. And I've been accused of, like I said, making something deeper than what it is. But I want to know more about this existence, this realm, this interpretation of the way we live life. And I believe that our minds have been tapped into a place where you backtrack from that connection and you have to literally go deep within yourself to bring that out. And then to bring that out of somebody else can be a challenging thing depending on how you look at it. I don't think it has to be as complex as we make it, but I also don't think we need to underestimate the power in a deep connecting relationship, a deep connecting conversation. It's, put it like this, you can connect with anybody. Just in this video, we're connecting. You've took the time to click on this video. I've took the time to hit record. Even though we're not physically together, we have something right there, and I love you for it. Yes. But imagine being in front of somebody, feeling their energy, watching them laugh, watching them smile, watching them cry, watching them become elated from things that make them jubilant, watching them talk about things that make them reflect on past memories. You feel something just on the basis of their conversation. You feel something off the basis of what they're feeling. And now you've gone beneath the surface. But you don't have to stop there. You can keep going. You can't keep digging the dirt and seeing what's really in the center of someone's soul. More or less, it's a journey. That's why they call it going down the rabbit hole. Because once you escape the superficial idea of conversation, of relationships, off of simplicity, once you break the mold of that, then you get to experience something really beautiful. I am a believer in creating relationships that can last a lifetime. And by a lifetime, I mean beyond this physical realm, I believe, into a whole different life, life expectancy. I could be reaching, but it's just what I believe in. I believe that a conversation that we can have at 2 in the morning, sitting on a kitchen floor, eating whatever's in the fridge, just talking about life, music, art, comics, video games, what makeup you put on this morning, what toothpaste did you use, what is your favorite color and why it is your favorite color. I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker for getting to know the surface of somebody. Unfortunately, you have a lot of people that can box up mediocre conversation and wasted time and then present it to you in the form of deep conversations. People have done a really good job of destroying the true art of a deep connecting conversation, a deep connecting relationship. Oh yeah, I look up into the stars and I look into the moon and then I look into your eyes and what do I see? I see you, the river. Man, shut up. Just shut up. First of all, as a poet, the river runs deep, like the intention. Now, that's for another video. But people have a good way of making themselves seem deeper than what they are. And keep in mind, I am not in any way saying that I'm this deep individual. I'm just me. I know what I like. I know what I yearn for. So I'm definitely not saying that I'm above this connection realm, because it's still something that I'm constantly searching for. But people have a good way of making that seem so simple when in reality, deep connection should be rare. It should be a treasure that you have to search and find. And when you don't find it, that's when it appears. We've all been in a situation where we've encountered somebody that's made us think higher than we ever thought we could ever think. We've been in contact with people that have made us feel like we're flying even though our feet are planted deep into the ground. We have encountered people that make us want to go up, higher, ascend higher in mind, in spirit, in body. That is connection. That is synchronicity. When you become one with somebody and you clear your mind, and you clear your mind in a way of pouring yourself into a bottle and allowing that person to drink or sip every word that you say, every thought. I love being asked questions that you typically wouldn't ask somebody. What would you do if you could see? If I didn't have these glasses on, matter of fact, you just saw this gloriness, bam, hit him with a two people. But what would I do if I could see? That's something that you don't normally would ask somebody. That's something that you don't typically get in a conversation. It runs deeper. It runs in ways that we don't even pay attention to. What is it about having a deep connection, connecting spirit with somebody that creates this lore, is something that you may be asking. Think of it like this. If you spoke to the universe with such a belief that what you say is the most important thing in the world, wouldn't the universe be reciprocated to that energy? Even more importantly, when the energy of the universe responds, you have to really tap in and listen to what the universe is saying. That's connection. That's going deeper and deeper. Maybe it's because of the way we've been programmed to believe that we should keep everything at a basic level. How's the weather today? Oh man, that was a great game. Hey, excuse me, man. It's a lot of wasted opportunities. I'm not saying that you have to go deep or force it. All I'm saying is find a way to experience it. Find a way to live in it. Ask yourself, when was the last time I connected deep within myself? And when was the last time I connected deep with somebody else? Hey, look, I'm just Underwood. You know what I mean? Just be out here just talking. But I encourage, after you watch this video, to ask a close friend, a significant other, a family member. Hell, ask me. I'm at Instagram at Scotland_Underwood. The link is in the bio. Ask me one question to get to know beyond this surface and dig deep into a person's soul. Or not. You could just be, simple. But you're not watching the show to be simple. You're watching the show to connect and to build and to talk. I want to hear people's opinions on this. What is deep connection to you? Please comment in the section below. Hit me up on Instagram anytime. Scotland_Underwood. Or if you want to hear more of my deep insight of how I see life, listen to Slick Radio every Friday night. My podcast, 5 p.m. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all that. So, until next time, peace, love. I'm out.